To the race for the White House, facing a growing revolt within his own party, President Biden got even more bad news today. He was diagnosed with COVID.
That's right, Pat. Meanwhile, another high-profile blow to his campaign from Burbank Democrat Adam Schiff.
And KCAL News political reporter Tom Wade is here with Schiff's concerns and what comes next.
I think we knew this was going to be a bumpy political season. I don't think we had any clue how much turmoil we'd see on all sides, really. Well, it's all piled up today for President Biden. The COVID diagnosis, though mild, the White House says. Then Adam Schiff and a new poll that says 7 out of 10 adults believe President Biden should step aside. But so far, the president has shown no signs he's giving in to the pressure to step aside. Another stunning setback for President Biden. After weeks of turmoil, it was announced the president has COVID.
Mr. President, how do you feel?
The president was in Las Vegas to make a campaign appearance with Latino voters.
He just tested positive for COVID. So, of course, we understand that he needs to take the precautions that have been recommended.
Biden's diagnosis came just hours after his campaign took another major political blow. Burbank Congressman and California Senate candidate Adam Schiff now joining a growing list of Democrats calling for President Biden to quit his presidential campaign and step aside, saying in a statement, "I have serious concerns about whether the president can defeat Donald Trump in November." A dramatic change from just 10 days ago when Schiff said this on Meet the Press.
He's obviously talked to his family about this, and that's important. But he should seek out people with some distance and objectivity.
Professor of political science Jack Pitney.
There is nobody in Congress more motivated to defeat Donald Trump than Adam Schiff.
Political experts say Schiff is a veteran who would not take going public with his opposition without intense calculation.
Adam Schiff and Nancy Pelosi are very much on the same wavelength. I don't know if there was any direct coordination, but I don't think that Representative Schiff would say anything that he thought would anger Nancy Pelosi. So I think he's probably speaking for many, if not most, congressional Democrats. If polls are accurate, he's actually speaking for most Democrats in the rank and file.
Democrats are worried if Biden stays in, he will also hurt the party in congressional and Senate races. A new national poll says 7 out of 10 adults say Biden should withdraw from the race, including 65% of Democrats. That's compared to 26% of Republicans who say Trump should leave the GOP ticket.
There's a great deal of sentiment that Joe Biden should withdraw, but in the end, Joe Biden is the only one who can make that decision.
In another sign of crumbling support for Biden, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries pushed the Democratic National Committee to delay its roll call to formally nominate Biden, Biden's deputy campaign manager.
The Republicans are lying to the American people about virtually every single issue that impacts their lives. And we're caught up in process stories.
President Biden says he feels good, and he's now on his way to Rehoboth, Delaware, where he will self-isolate and will continue to carry out all of his duties fully during that time. So a lot going on here. We're keeping track of all of it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you.
All right. Well, the third night of the Republican convention tonight, and a lot to break down.